Happy birthday
Happy
to you. Happy
you.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to
Happy
you.
birthday, dear GW. Happy
Oh,
birthday
that goes down smooth.
to you.
To you.
You look like a monkey
And
and you smell like
many
me
more
more.
on Channel 4.
Hurry up
Scooby
and
News
pour.
on Channel 2.
I feel very honored.
You should.
It's
we don't
insane.
we don't sing to just anybody. You have to be a
Oh.
loved one to get that particular type of abuse right there.
It's a sign
Right.
of prestige.
Our dulcet tones require love. And you've earned that love, sir.
So, if you are
Like-
of age, everybody who's watching this, crack open a beer, toast the GWs. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Yeah. Happy birthday to my nerd eye learner here. I met him when he was
Damn.
like, what are you like? When you were like 14 when you rolled up into
14.
my stream for the first time?
14. Yeah.
And here I am celebrating your 21st birthday. Quite sadly, you're celebrating your 21st birthday with some fat nerd you met online. Congratulations, you have sank to the
well,
newest
that's how
level.
I know I'm going places. So, hey, I'm esteemed.
Yep.
When people fuck with me, I'm like, hey, I'm on a podcast. It was the best cleanup podcast on Pornhub. I'll have you know that.
As we continue our
Oh, yeah, by the way, no email response to anybody who wants an update on that.
What the
It's
fuck,
like they're
man?
not, I don't think they're taking it seriously, guys.
I don't think they are, man. I don't think they are.
It's a travesty.
It is. It is. We'll have to do some more research to figure out how we go
I
about
rub this Buddha head every day and check my email for a Pornhub update, and it doesn't happen.
That's funny. Short and
I also
Feisty
keep
says,
the platinum chip here.
hell yeah. Short and Feisty says, happy 21st birthday, GW.
Short and feisty. I hope you're doing well. Man, that guy can frickin' do some riffs, can't he?
Dude, I miss having
Fire
him
on that guitar.
in here and playing like music on stream. That was
He
like
came by
them
my
were the
stream.
days.
Yeah, that was fun. He came by the stream the other day, or well, probably like 2 months ago, and we talked all night. It was very fun. What's it called? Man, dude, I went back and I watched a Chivalry stream.
Oh God, we still have those?
Yeah, dude, it's all there, man. It's all there. It's terrifying. I can't wait for that game to get remade. I think it's going to be really good.
Is it going to get remade, or was this just a dream?
There's the Chivalry 2 coming.
Oh, we might have to look into Chivalry 2 then, because that's where it's at. Not G-Dubs. Short, man, if you got a beer, man, crack it open for G-Dubs. It's 21. Finally legal.
Finally legal.
Today was my first beer, everybody. I did it right.
Right, yeah, your first beer. Sure, okay. Uh-huh.
This is for posterity and the FBI's sake.
Right.
Oh, God.
Of course,
The Urban Dictionary night and Uncle Freight Train and Uncle Choo Choo.
Yeah, dude, I think that was some of my first. That may have been the first time I've dipped my toe in improv, because I remember that night, and I have notes from that night where I was like, I was on stream with. I think it may be a journal. It's like I was on stream with Kelly, and I explained the Uncle Freight Train and Uncle Choo Choo. He brought that up in my chat, and like, I had like a flash of PTSD. Like, I remembered that I'd said that.
There's a special place in hell for us for that evening. I can tell you the guys
Nothing's
that
worse
right
than
now.
Quiplash. That was true depravity.
Because of those people who did that shit, we can no longer play Quiplash in my stream. I can't, you know?
How did that end?
Basically Raiden and Wolf Mason were in a match. We're in one, and somebody else random joined in and just kept dropping the N-word talking about Wolf and Raiden. And Raiden's like, dude, nobody's doing this in the call. That's one of the randoms in the chat. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And he's like, no.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, okay. So I killed the game right there. I said, we're not going to play this anymore because whoever did that fucked it up, man. And, you know, I'm all for a joke by all means, but that was fucked up what happened, what that person was saying about Raiden.
Did they know us? Like, do you think they had seen the stream or something, or was it completely random? Or
I think it was just a complete random ass hat.
oh, okay. Hey, did you see there's a Hitman 3 coming out?
Oh
Watch
yeah,
out.
yeah. You know how I feel about the Hitman games, G-Dubs. You know how I feel about them.
It's a good rant.
Those
what's
are
it
fine
called?
games, just not for me. How can you say that when you don't like a game? It's hypocritical. I miss Cam.
That kid was nuts. Ooh, there's so many that I can't remember.
Oh, dude, I
I
remember.
wish we had that quote list.
It fell with Zordbot, sadly. GW, have you written any articles and short stories cracking open a Dragon Ball Z energy drink for you? Hell yeah.
I've written a lot of stuff for stand up, and I've written kind of a weird short story about like a decaying town. Just a lot of like silly analogies, like the mayor's and it's like a frantic news reporter, and it's saying all this whack shit like the mayor's jumped into a bounce house full of heroin addicts and just like shit like that. But that's pretty much it. Just doing stuff for school. When I'm posting. What was that?
When are you posting any of those stories?
I don't think I'm going to be posting the stories. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I think I am going to start posting these, though, to a YouTube channel. I just need to make one. Freaking school, man. I'm so busy with it. I have so many courses at once.
I have a plan.
Oh, yeah?
I'm trying to find GW's literature on erotic fan fiction pages. It's there, don't worry. I have a plan, and it's just a matter of
I had a surname, you dick.
Sir G's of the W's is the surname.
There you go. I get confused with him a lot.
So I have a plan too, and I just need time to sit down and the motivation to do it. But I'd like to write a shitload of short stories just randomly, and it doesn't have to be anything. It can be any kind of short story. And I want to get Kira to write some, and trying to motivate Tony over here to write a couple.
I'll do some.
And if you want to do something, you can. Sure. But what I'll do is I'll compile them all into a book and just put them up on Amazon for like $2.
Fuck yeah.
And then
they'll be proper little. We could just put them in like little pamphlets or something.
Well, the thought is, man, like short story books sell well on Amazon, especially if they're dirt cheap.
True.
And I'm not talking like we need 30 pages. I'm talking a page, 2 pages and a half. We can put a bunch of them in there.
I'm down, dude. Fuck yeah. What would we name them? What's the column name or whatever?
Oh, you name each individual story, whatever you want to name it.
But like, what are these going to be like? What, pamphlets of depravity or something like that? Like, what would we call them?
Stories by the Shore.
That would work. Hey man, fuck you. I get published in Stories of the Shore.
Yep. That and is completely, it's because my last name's Shore, so I'll take all the credit, even though it'll be everybody's names on there as the authors, but still, Stories by the Shore. What you drinking, G-Dubs?
High Life.
Miller High Life. You're a basic ass bitch.
That's a good question. What is everybody drinking?
I have Red's hard apple cider.
Apple cider.
That hard apple. Oh yeah.
What's it called? Have you guys ever heard of Nipper?
I believe I have.
I feel like I did this last podcast. I sound like such a pothead, repeating the same topics. Yeah, it's the Everclear and the apple cider and the apple juice.
Oof.
Yeah.
Never again with Everclear with me, sir.
Have you ever hawked down some straight Everclear?
Yes.
Interesting
fact. As I said, never again.
So let's regale the first time me and Tony ever drank together.
Hold on. I gotta represent.
That's the Everclear story?
No, this is a vodka story.
Y'all went hard.
Oh, hey, real quick.
It's of me realizing that my best friend doesn't know how to measure shit story.
Real quick, everybody share the stream on their respective
Social medias.
social medias and stuff like that. Please, kindly, everybody.
Yeah, but as a resident weeaboo of the group, I am drinking Chiru sake.
Chiru. Okay.
It's one of the few sakes that you're supposed to drink cold,
Yep.
because otherwise you drink that shit hot.
Hot. Yeah. So, years and years ago, before my kids were born, tide comes down to where I was living. Right. And we're what? We had just turned 21, maybe a couple 20. Yeah, we had just turned 21 because Aura wasn't born yet. It was our year of 21. And he's hanging out at the house, and I'm like, bam, let's get some cheap vodka. Let's get some orange juice. Let's get all this stuff and some gin and all this, right? And we're like, yeah, all right. So I'm mixing
I'm gonna
these
make
drinks.
you your first screwdriver. I'm like,
Yeah.
What's a screwdriver?
Right.
Florida boy.
So I mixed this screwdriver for him, which was at least, let's say, 50% vodka. And then,
How many shots do you think you put in that?
I don't even know. We're not gonna talk about it. It was at least a 12-ounce cup, and at least 10 of it was vodka. Okay, let's be honest here. And then there was a little bit of
it was vodka with Sprite.
Well, no, it was
Pretty much.
orange juice for the coloring. So
Okay,
it didn't look like their vodka. So we're drinking, right? Complete and utter total lightweights, drinking and drinking and drinking. Gets through his second cup. I'm pretty sure it was your second cup you were on. And we're sitting out there.
No.
hammered.
No, wait,
No?
hold on. Wait.
Okay.
Wait, we gotta clarify what you mean exactly by cup. We're not talking like a little glass full or red Solo cup for full. What do you mean by cup full? Elaborate, please.
It sounds like you either missed a detail or what happened. What do you
No,
mean?
if he's going to tell the story, he's going to tell it right. What do you mean
Was it multiple
when
cups?
you say cup full?
Probably somewhere right around that.
Basically, it's genius.
Yeah.
Decide. Okay.
Boys, we all go through our rites of passage.
No. Listen, this is different.
We all have a crazy Irish bastard of a friend like Kelly. Who
This rocket scientist
that's how we
here
grow wings, though.
was told when we went to go shopping for the ingredients, we asked, what's the ratio for making a screwdriver?
Mhm.
And
The
the guy
ratio-
goes basically like half and half. One part's orange juice, one part's vodka. This man takes one of those old school Betty Crocker style measuring cups
Oh, you bastard!
and goes half orange juice, half vodka. And I'm thinking, okay, well, he's making a big batch. Perhaps he's going to share some with me, share some with him. And he's like, there's your half.
I'm imagining just like kind of.
I thought he was going to whip out a couple of cups and we're just going to share the mixture. No, that's mine.
No, listen, man. I'm from Central Florida. I have friends who make themselves. They make themselves one drink for the night.
Yeah, but see, there's a difference. They've been drinking regularly. Me and him didn't.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's true. It's true.
So we're drinking through this.
Okay.
You guys are at Blackout
That's great
City,
and
right?
all. I'm telling you about what this genius was doing with me for my second drinking experience ever.
Ow. Okay. I didn't realize it was that stark.
Yes.
Damn. Well,
Right.
how did it make you feel?
So
You get
Well,
this
by
money?
the end of the night, I was practicing drunken kung fu against a wooden fence
Yeah, listen.
and then
listen.
I projectile vomited into the campfire. And
No,
practically
no,
put it
no,
out
no,
myself.
no. The best part is we're sitting there. We're drunk at this point. There's not much left in either one of our cups. I'll tell you
We
that
are
right now.
drunk.
We are drunk, right? And Tony looks at me and starts saying something, and then all of a sudden his mouth opens and he's a fucking exorcist. I swear to God,
fucking.
he did not get a drop on him at all. Like it was like
There was nothing on his shirt. It all went out.
Like Linda Carter would have been proud.
oh God. And I'm sitting here and I'm watching this happen, and I'm like, I'm so drunk. I'm like,
Is that about to happen to me?
No, you're not with us, so we can't guarantee that.
right. Just
No, I mean like when your buddy starts like.
oh
barfing,
dude,
like, you
I
get
can
the feeling like, oh shit, maybe I will.
No.
too.
no, I was laughing too much. I've actually been really good about holding down vodka all my life. But Tony,
I'm somewhat better at it, but even then, I'm still not much of a hardcore drinker. I'm a casual.
I'm not much of a yacker.
And he's just kind of roaming around.
I'm just after the first projectile vomit, I'm like a little bird depositing a little bit here,
Yeah.
a little bit there.
I
You get
witnessed-
some vomit. You get some vomit. Everybody gets some vomit.
I witnessed my best friend barf all over his face. It was pretty tough.
But just imagine, just sitting there, and we're not like sitting like we are now. No. We got the full on drunk lean going on, like this, and then he's like,
The
And I'm
Irish
like-
work dance.
whoa, and I just start dying. What? Hold up.
What?
Short and feisty would like a formal introduction for the black gentleman on the show. Do we have a black guy on the show?
We are an
Black guy?
intergenerational.
There's a black guy?
Interracial.
Where?
Yeah, we don't see color here.
Where are you, fucker? Speak up. We'll find you, boy.
Oh,
We didn't even notice. Now that you pointed it out, Ryu.
Hi, folks. It's me, Ryu,
this
the
is
guy that you've been listening to the past 7 of other podcasts, if you've been
He's-
listening.
this is my best friend Tony. We've known each other since we were 10. He goes by Ryu. And that particular thing, which you just saw, was a running joke in our friendship. Years and years ago, my nephew Jeremy, we were all at my sister's house. My nephew Jeremy, me, my brother, and Tig are all downstairs playing pool. And I'm like, Uncle Tony is here. And Jeremy looks and says, Uncle Tony? I said, yeah, your uncle right here. He's like, he's not my uncle. He's not. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is my brother. And he's like, how can he be your brother? He's black. And I look at Tony and I go, you're black? And then my brother Jason looks at Tony and goes, you're black? And Tony goes, I'm black.
I'm black?
and, and Jeremy's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Just looking really embarrassed. So anytime anybody points out that Tony's black, we're all like, you're black? What?
What?
Then he said, fuck out of here with your didn't see color looking ass.
What
your
about
name
this?
is.
Make sure you wash it off really good, Tony.
See, it's coming right
Nothing.
off.
Is this real?
Short and feisty.
Tony's
says
like, I
hello.
went to bed. I looked like Adam Sandler last night. And I woke up and
Woke up looking like a fat Chris Rock. What the hell?
what kind of fucking mattress did I sleep on? That was an Adam Sandler movie, right?
Yeah.
Mattress
Oh,
time
thank
machine or some shit. Click.
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 Yeah.
Oh God.
Fucking
Oh
duck.
Jesus.
Those are some good cackles, boys.
Oh, I think I'm dying.
I haven't worked out my abs this hard in a while.
Did you think I
Who's
was
that?
brown when the first time you heard my voice? Brother, the first time I heard your voice, I didn't care. I was just glad I was finally hearing your voice. I never really cared about color.
Didn't it?
Everybody gets judged by the merit of the human being that they are, and regardless of what color your skin is, if you're an asshole, you're an asshole.
Judge thee not by the color of thine skin, but by the creed of thine actions.
That's right.
Translation, don't be a bloody cunt.
Right,
Don't be a bloody fucking cunt.
Right, don't be a bloody
Oh, wait,
fucking
I'm
cunt.
sorry.
Anyways,
I
it's
shouldn't put it that way. T isn't taxed anymore. Don't
That's
be a
right.
dick.
No, it's all right, mate. Don't be a bloody fucking cunt. You
Don't
fucking
be a
tosser.
right fucking git.
You know,
Fuck off, you
Fuck off.
bastard.
We're not actually talking to you, short and feisty. We're just talking about people
We're just
who are
cursing in
We're
accents
just
because it's
cursing.
fun.
It's funny because it's funny. Yeah.
Fuck you.
So,
Bloody hell, mate. Do you think you've done the fucking cursing like that? Fucking look at this wee little whack right there, 21 years old. He thinks he's all fancy and shit. Oh, he's got himself a Miller High Life. He thinks he's fucking fancy. He looks like he just got slapped on the ass because he was born yesterday. Look at that baby face. That thing couldn't grow a beard if it fucking watered it every day.
he's the Irish
Christ.
guy from fucking
The
Samurai
fucking
Jack.
Irish.
Okay,
The
listen to this.
Scotsman.
I have
The
a fun. I have a
The
fun
Scotsman.
Scottish story for you, Kelly. There was a guy. His name
Highlander.
was John Grant. He was hired by the Byzantines to defend help defend the city during the Ottoman siege, right? And the Ottomans were trying to get under the walls of Constantinople by digging tunnels.
Istanbul is Constantinople, and Istanbul is Constantinople.
John
Blame it
Grant
on
is
the
a
twerks.
Viking, and he
The
was a
twerks.
Scot.
The twerks.
Well, supposedly he was a mercenary Scottish guy.
I'm
Twerks.
sorry.
Yeah. We're blaming it on the Turks. That's the reason why Istanbul is now Constantinople. Or wait,
The
no.
Turkish,
because
mercenaries.
The
It
Turkish
was
mercenaries.
the Ottomans. Listen,
Oh, the Turkish mercenaries were the Ottomans instead.
this
Ottoman
fella
Empire.
was Scottish. His name was John Grant, and he was an expert
Mhm.
at finding these tunnels. So
Uh-huh.
imagine it. You're digging a tunnel, and suddenly the roof of that tunnel gets ripped open, and there's a screaming Scotsman and a ton of Roman legionaries.
I got this wee little cunt down here. You guys boys go down there and fucking stab him.
They do a really good
Fucking
job.
hell, man! I didn't think we'd need that much dynamite. Oh fuck! Would have found them. Charge it, boys!
On Ottoman games on Netflix, they do a really good job of depicting it. And he's like, "I found you, you wee shit!" And then he like fucking throws napalm down there. Not napalm, Greek fire, but
And it's napalm. No matter what you call it, it's napalm. Dragon's
me-
fire.
Dark.
Don't
Dragon's
worry,
Breath.
napalm sticks to children.
What about white phosphorus? What does that stick
Do
to?
I need to wait?
Everything.
Can I put the
Everything.
parable of Shot putting a baby in the Shore book?
Yeah, I'll go for
Sure.
it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, it's one of those things. It's like whatever you write and decide you want to put in the short book, just write it and send to me. It'll get reviewed. Blah blah blah. If I think it's too fucked up, we'll probably put it in there anyways. And go from there.
You think I'd post something too fucked up?
Yes. There wasn't even hesitation.
Chances are it'll still be used, though.
Hey man, well wait, did you by the way, before we went live, did you double check and make sure we're not streaming for a charity?
We're not streaming for a charity.
Okay,
today.
cool.
But guys, do remember, Extra Life does help because it helps pay for those children's hospitals. So that way, when a wee lad or a lass gets that cancer and stuff like that, their parents don't have to worry about it. They can just show up and support the child.
That's right. Extra life is the shit.
It is indeed. So good. Donate, you fucking wankers. It's down
Good
below.
fucking doing it.
Extra Life, not just those things you put on Kleenex.
So-
A charity, you can make a
Tell-
difference.
There is actually a link down below if you guys want to donate for GW's 21st birthday. I'm just saying.
Hells yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, this man here, he done turned 21 for the first time, and that's one of the lifetime events that you ever gonna live through. So y'all better donate to my boy.
Let's see if my Extra Life thing's still.
I love my first legal beer. I'm so happy I waited 21 years.
Uh-huh.
So, what have we read this week, boys?
Work.
Yeah, no, I read about the Ottoman Empire all week. That was pretty much the only truly fun fact I'll grace you guys with from the hours of reading. Bit of a scarce week.
Let's see. I worked. Literally, that's all I did.
Yeah.
I wish I had more exciting things to talk about, but honestly, like Monday through Friday, fucking almost 9 to 10 hours a day, I had work, just working my ass off, because life and stuff like that. I hopefully with when tax returns come in, I'll have enough money to actually put a down payment on a house, and hopefully be moving out of my parents' house where I can have my own space to like walk around naked in the house. That'll be amazing.
Spread your legs and shit.
I'll have my own office.
Sometimes you
so
just
that way
gotta
I
let
can
that
set it
shit
up.
breathe.
Right? Amen, brother. I'm still working on going to the gym to lose my weight. I bought a pair of sneakers so that way I wasn't working out in my regular shoes. So I'm breaking them in currently so that way when I go to the gym, it don't hurt my puppies as I work out.
Fuck them blisters.
Yep. So them New Balance, actually they're Avias, AVIA, I think they're called. So, not super expensive, but not cheap. I watched this show called In the Dark. It's on the CW. It's got 2 seasons on Netflix, and it's about a blind chick getting involved in drug dealers and laundering money for the drug dealers. And the shit is crazy. It's actually like really annoying. Not annoying at certain points because I know where the story is going, but then you're just so fucking invested that you're like, oh my God, why would you do this to me? Why? And then you're hooked. Like a fucking crackhead.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched both seasons and waiting for the 3rd season angrily, grumbling in my chair at work. Now I'm trying to find other shit to watch at work while I work because I'm running out of shit to watch while I work because I work so fucking much.
Right.
Do you know how hard the job is?
And by that law, you then watch a lot of shit.
Watched a bunch of old anime also. Because it's only 2 seasons, so 2 seasons is like a day and a half for me. 2 days max. So I watched, Yu Yu Hakusho, Spirit Detective, the movie. Our Poltergeist Report, the movie.
Poltergeist
which is
Purr to Purr, which is
Purr to Purr.
Poltergeist Report. Poltergeist Report, the movie.
Purr to Purr. And because I watched this last week, I mentioned Bennett the Sage. I watched this review on it. And you know something?
What?
He was right. The line right of the movie is done by Kuwabara. And it is, oh my God, we're
Everybody panic.
Tony, do it. The Yusuke line.
Okay.
Arr!
So you gotta do the build up first, man.
You're right, go ahead.
You think that you can get away from me? Yakuma!
It's so great.
That requires a shot.
Yep. Oh God, that was amazing.
I'd have a shot.
I love you, buddy. Go.
I love both you guys so much.
Dude, if you get a chance to actually watch Yu Yu Hakusho, Poltergeist Report, the movie, Sit down and watch it. I know, like, all the Yu Yu Hakusho TV show fiends are all like, "Ugh, that movie was terrible. It's not the best one ever. Had nothing to do with the actual TV show." Ugh. I'm sitting there going, first of all,
Sir?
it has the most
How many-
epic final battle ever.
Yep.
Okay. Every fight in that movie is fucking awesome.
Yep.
Okay. Plus that line read right there that I dropped with "Oh my God, we're doomed" is right after Hiei turns the fucking Black Dragon wave on to everybody, which is just awesome. And then Kuwabara's big fight is like the greatest fight out of the entire movie.
Did you guys get to read Batman White Knight?
I did not.
Ooh, that shit was good.
Okay,
Highly
what were you gonna
suggested.
hold on? What were you gonna say, Tony?
What are you drinking now, by the way, Tony?
He's
What are you
drinking
drinking?
sake.
I'm still drinking that sake I was showing everybody. Chiru, which is English for chill sake. The only sake that you're allowed to drink cold. Unless it's Nigori sake, which basically tastes like Captain Crunch on crack.
What kind of sake?
Nigori sake. It's like, what's it? This is I get it. Okay, I get it now. You know what? I'm gonna buy a bottle of that for next podcast, and I'm gonna show y'all.
I'm drinking.
But
All right, boys.
going to jail. Glug glug glug.
We should ask you. We should do some sort of light drinking game.
Ooh, a drinking game for the podcast.
Yeah.
Never have I ever.
All right.
That's one. That's one.
Never
always
have I
one.
ever smoked a joint. You drink if you have. You don't if you
That's
do.
right.
Tony,
The
you're
rules
up.
of never have I ever is if you did the thing that someone says they never did, you're supposed to take a drink.
That's right. Tony, go.
And Tony hasn't because you're allergic, as we learned in like episode 5 or 6
Right.
for the
Mm.
true fans.
Let's see. Never have I ever had another person's finger up my ass that wasn't a doctor.
Y'all don't know me? Yeah, right there.
Hey, I don't kink shame.
Hey, bro, a button's a button. I'm not gonna fucking act like it's not. Come on, this is human anatomy, people.
That's right. We're exploring. We're
You're either there,
exploring.
or you're there,
We're
motherfucker. It's a
learning these
Wednesday
things.
night. We getting down or not? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
All right,
We're
G-Dubs,
learning,
you're
we're
up.
learning.
You're-
Your turn, sir.
Never have I ever completely eaten shit in public, like just falling, just gravity fucking you in an embarrassing fashion.
Drink up, Tony. I've seen you eat shit in public.
That's one of those tester ones. Everyone's got to drink.
Many times.
Ah,
Many
Yeah.
times.
See,
I remember
See-
I'd always cut corners in like at the school I went to, and one day
Mhm.
it caught up to me, and I fucking ate shit cutting corners.
all right. Well, I actually have drank both of my beers. I got to go grab another one here in a second. But I'm going to pop one I know I don't have to drink for. Never
Okay.
have I ever. Actually, I forgot. Oh. Slept with multiple women. Shit, I got to drink for that one.
Yeah, you do.
Fuck.
You remember that story you told me?
Fuck. All right,
You
I'll be right back.
sabotage yourself, you dumbass.
Kelly, as someone who's told you almost everything that goes on in my life, that's such an unfair question for you
I
to
know,
ask.
right? I'll be right back. I got to go grab more alcohol.
Now,
to
see,
drink
that's
for
the
that
point
one.
of the game, G-Dub. Like, you're supposed to know. The more that you know your friends,
Yeah,
their dirty
the more you,
secrets,
the more you
the
get them
more
drunk.
you can. Yeah.
This is the one time you can kind of acknowledge this. This is like the one time you can kind of acknowledge secrets your friends have told you,
Exactly.
just without directly saying anything.
And you know, yeah, exactly. You don't get the shit for directly saying it. That's them.
You're just
It is
looking at him
all
like,
on you.
motherfucker, I know where you I know what bear you're poking right now.
Though what happens
Jolly
afterwards, that's between y'all.
shit. Y'all and the Lord.
That's right. Good God.
Yeah, dude, just a shit ton of school. That's all I've been up to. But it's all right. I took mostly history courses, so I'm all right. I'm all right with it. I'm gonna do Kurt Vonnegut's letter from a Dresden, whatever, that he wrote there, and that's gonna be the semester paper I do, I think. So that's interesting enough. This is the fucking textbook.
Second World War.
Martin Gilbert. There's a big index, which I appreciate. So that's the old school Control F. Wow, this is some boring airtime. Tell me a joke, right? You tell me a thought. Tell me something fresh.
Tell you a joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the last thing you laughed at? Other than something on this podcast.
This is a rather stupid joke, actually.
I love it. Go ahead.
Let's see. Two dudes walk into a bar. You figured one would have ducked.
You figure what?
You figured one would have ducked.
Two dudes walk into a bar. No, that's funny. I like that. You put it together in your head, you make some imagery, you realize you're a dumbass for not realizing it right away. That's
Exactly.
That's a jolly good chirp. I support that.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We were waiting for you to come back so you could take a drink for sabotaging yourself.
I can't believe I sabotaged myself.
You sabotage yourself, dude.
All right, Tony, you're up.
Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm a virgin.
Let's see. All right. Never have I ever
Right.
shat my pants and tried to play it off.
Oh. Yeah, no,
I never
don't
tried to
that
play
shit
it off.
Well,
When
you were there
listen,
until everybody's gone.
when you shit yourself, you've passed the point of no return. You can't be out in
Yeah.
public. You need to go address that right away. There's no
There's
no
no-
sitting on shit,
Mm-mm.
if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
you just kind of own that shit and walk off. You're like,
Yeah,
all right, I'll be
exactly.
right back.
Yeah. And you know what? It's a shitty situation to begin with, so you got to get out of there, get rid of the shit, get rid of the pants.
What is-
Arrivederci. Even
what
if
is-
they're the cool ones, lions on them or whatever. You know,
What is-
Arrivederci.
you got-
What does my dad have in common with Nemo? They both can't be found. Damn short. Damn.
Wow.
Wait a minute, I got a rim shot over here. Hold on.
let's just drink one for the homie there. Short and feisty.
All right, G Dubs, what you got? Never have I ever.
All right. You know what? It's gonna be a little bit unoriginal of me, but I'm gonna look up some never have I ever questions.
That's fine, because trying to find them on the fly is a pain in the ass, not gonna
Yeah.
lie. And Tony's face is frozen.
Any simple questions? Have I ever questions? All right, here we go. Probably should have had this up before, but you know. All right. But like, okay, I don't want this to be extremely good questions. There we go. We don't want anything too vanilla, if you will.
Oh, hold on.
We want to find real answers.
There he goes.
That's right.
He's back. He's working on it. You can do it. We got the faith in you, Tony.
No, I'm working on the camera.
Yep.
All right. I want like fucking good ones though. This is my issue. These are so topical, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this ought to work. Never have I ever pretended I was running from zombies while not taking a run. Yeah,
Yeah.
we all been there.
Except for apparently Tony, he doesn't run for anything.
Wait, say that one more time.
I said never. He said never have I ever pretended like I was running from zombies while running.
Yeah, I don't run
How
for
do
shit,
I-
man.
Okay.
I move at life space, which is my own.
What's the difference between a baby and a baked potato? About 140 calories.
But I have pretended I've been in a zombie apocalypse, so yeah, I'll drink to that.
All right.
There you go.
Never have I ever.
Baby, it's the
Give-
other white meat.
Never have I ever given a lap
Baby
dance.
back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby
Given?
back. Ribs.
Given.
Given?
Given.
Yeah. No, I've not given
Wait,
one.
repeat that one.
Never have I ever given a lap dance.
Given a lap dance.
Yep.
Dude, listen. If you're unfortunate enough to be one of my exes, that means you've
Lip depths. Lip depths.
context. We need a context bell. Okay. Story time.
Oh,
Secret time.
oh shit. Why can't orphans play baseball? They don't know where home is. Damn.
Oh, that's a deep cut.
Oof.
Oh,
That's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut.
okay. We shall not go into the reasonings behind the giving of the lap dances, as they are for the people who were there at that point in time, and only them.
True.
Is that
Yeah,
right, Tony?
no. But if
That's
you
correct.
ever want to tell a hypothetical story of someone giving a lap dance in non too vague descriptions, we'll
Tony,
catch
you're
on.
up.
I put some stuff in chat.
Okay, knowing all of us,
Gotcha.
I'm going to sacrifice myself on this one. This is my own self-sacrifice since Chris self-sacrificed himself. Never have I ever done something stupid with a sharp object.
Oh,
Take a fucking drink.
been there, buddy.
Everybody's taking a drink on that one.
Hey,
Tito.
man, listen.
Chat,
Anthropologically,
you're
a little
participating,
self-mutilation
take your
makes sense.
goddamn drink.
Drink. Exactly.
Not encouraging it, but it happens. And every culture across humanity. So why sweat it, boys? We are human.
Mm.
Never have I ever locked my keys in my car.
Oh, you bastard. Oh, fuck you.
Been there, boys. Okay. Kelly?
Please close the door on the way out, dude. Please.
Yeah,
Okay,
this sake is starting to hit.
hold on.
Yeah.
Waiting for them to people. Okay. Never have I ever fallen asleep during sex.
No, dog.
During?
During? Falling asleep
Anyways,
on the
Tony,
dock,
you're up.
mate. Fuck. You need
Never-
to start eating some of them blue chews.
Like, wow, dude. Like, during. Like, yeah. No, I'm back in it.
Okay, so Short's gonna throw one in here in the mix, and I'll read it for him, so we can go ahead and skip over the awkwardness of any kind of conversation that's gonna come from what I just said. Never have I ever been walked in on by my parents. Actually, I can't drink on that one. I've never been walked in on.
I've been
My
caught by my
kids.
parents for shit, but
My kids
Like,
caught us.
Sex or just like jerking off? Does jerking off count too? Because
man, my dad knew not to fucking. My dad, like, he just knew not to go upstairs after I turned like 12. The man never went upstairs from that point on. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Smart on his
now,
part.
see, my dad had a common courtesy to at least knock and ask me if I was decent. Mom would just knock and just walk in.
Tony.
Yeah. I'd have a split-second
Hey,
decision
man,
of whether I
walk-ins
would.
happen. Whenever you got multiple humans inhabiting a house, all right, humans are gonna get down to human shit, and every once in a while you're gonna walk in on someone waxing each other's wheels, and that's how it goes.
Waxing
So
the wheels. That's a nice one.
so what it
I've
is
not heard that one.
when you live with multiple people, you have to learn how
Yeah.
to do the quick pull. Okay, so you're just going at it, but you got one hand on the blanket,
Every
right?
door
But the
handle's
other
a
hand on
live
there,
grenade, boys.
right?
Get on your toes.
So you hear that door pop open, and you just do this action, and go.
Well, you got to be careful though, because if you're like super close to completion, and all you need is just that one other unfamiliar touch,
You just
No,
keep
it's
going.
done.
and then
Just
the
keep
blanket is just.
No, but the damage, dude.
You
damage is
suffer
You just,
at that point. You gotta like suffer and
You
be
gotta suffer in
quiet.
silence. You
You're
just
like,
gotta.
boys, at that point, you just fucking embrace it. You've been caught. All right, the scarring's been done.
Honey,
If
dinner
there were enough
time!
lumens,
I'm coming.
if there were enough lumens in that fucking room, this whole scene is going to be burned into that person's memory. That's just how it is.
all right, G-Dubs, you're up.
All right.
Or maybe was it Tony's? Tony, you're up. Sorry, no, Tony's up.
Let's see.
If you scroll down on that, there's embarrassing.
Never have I ever been ran over by a parked car.
What? Damn, man. A lot of teachers said I wasn't going to make it, but I luckily do not have to drink to this one.
When you say ran over, it's the question of have you been hit by a parked car? Yes.
Yes.
I've been hit by a parked car.
Okay, like you walk into a parked car? Is that what that means?
More like
More or less. Like
blazing fast down a hill on a pair of
Like-
rollerblades with no control.
there was speed involved, and the speed was mostly yours.
Yes.
now that I understand gravity wasn't working in your favor, I have a much better idea
Yes.
of what's going on.
Yes.
Physics was the anti-factor here.
Physics
Yeah.
is a bitch. Yeah, that I can attest.
Yep. All right, Toby. GW.
Let's see here. All right, here we go. Never have I ever screamed because of a bug. Come on, a bug's never scared the fuck out of you.
As everybody drinks.
Funny story about that, actually.
No matter how tough you is.
I remember one Halloween. Chris, I don't know if you were there or not, but it was me, a few friends of mine. It's probably you, Chris, and John. And we had just come back from our Halloween run,
Mhm.
and was ready to like take stock of our stash. John notices that there's this huge ass cockroach just crawling on our kitchen wall, and
Unwelcomed.
of course it's unwelcomed.
Yeah.
But it's just there, so we're all wondering like who's gonna take care of it first. John's like, "Fuck it, I'll take care of it." Walks over to the other side of the kitchen, picks up one of our butcher knives, and goes to stab it. He misses, and the fucking cockroach flies in his face.
Oh!
Like
That
just
would be-
takes off and just Superman dives right onto his nose.
That's a palmetto bug, by the way.
He starts freaking out. He still has the knife in his hand. I start freaking out. My mom walks in just to see what the hell is going on. The cockroach flies at her, and she starts freaking out.
Dude, my mom used to have colossal meltdowns whenever there was a bug. Like, it was like a siren. You'd hear it from the other end of the house. Oh, shit, there's a bug we gotta go take care of. I've definitely screamed when I first moved up here, because you guys are from the north. There's some bugs, as you know. I saw a cockroach dude. It was
Mhm.
it was like the size of one of my fingers.
Damn. All right,
And
so
that scared the balls off me, you know?
So
About
short and feisty has got one. All right.
Yeah, who's taking that grenade?
Never have I ever questioned my sexuality. Have y'all seen Alexander Skarsgård? I mean, come on. All right. If you're denying that, then something's wrong with you. All right.
Yeah,
Have you seen
know what?
Chris?
You
Have
know
you
what?
seen
I
Chris
saw-
Hemsworth in any of the Thor movies?
Right?
Listen,
Come
you
on,
know
man.
what? I saw Khal Drogo, Game of Thrones season 1.
There you go. Exactly. It's fine. I mean,
It's fine.
All right.
I'm at the stage of my life where I'm not afraid to admit that certain men confuse my erection.
It's a trap. Yeah,
It's
my,
a trap.
It's a trap. Do I care?
No.
oh, look at you all looking cute. Oh, what's your name? Oh, thanks. My name's Felix. Oh shit.
So let me put it this way: if we ever take comic books and comic books and nerds, if we ever take a 3 nerds and a stack of comics vlog tour to let's say Thailand, we'll keep the camera on Ryu.
I'll take the hit.
I'll take that.
For content.
For content.
Never have I ever kissed more than one person in 24 hours.
I grew up in Florida, man. Need I say more? I certainly don't need to explain it to Kelly. He's been hearing all these stories firsthand as they happen.
Let's see. Tag, you're up.
Mm.
You're up.
Hmm. Hmm.
Anybody in chat, we will answer your question.
Mm-hmm. You got any never have I ever's?
I'm trying
Can you
to
guys hear
think.
me?
Never have I.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
While you're thinking, I'm going to read this headline on Yahoo for me.
Go for it,
Latinos are worried about Biden's immigration plan. Anyways, never have I ever.
That's literally what you did. Just read the headline, and that's it.
Never have I ever brought up politics and extremely regretted it because I realized some of the people around me were fucking nuts.
What?
Never have I ever brought up politics and then extremely regretted it because I realized the people around me are fucking nuts. Yeah, no. You just can't do that in gatherings in Florida. You have absolutely no clue what you'll get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't even dead zone. I don't bring up any of
All
that.
right, I got something.
Yeah.
Never have I ever tried to hide something in the most obvious of places.
Oh, yeah. Drug stashes and shit. That's how you don't get caught.
Not like super obvious. Like as soon as someone walks in, they'll do like, something is obviously wrong here.
Oh, like it blew up in your face and you got caught type of deal? Like it just
And yet
wasn't
somehow, by the grace of God, the other
know,
person was like, I'm just going to let this slide.
Oof. Here we go. Here, I got one for after Kelly. Kelly, go ahead.
Oh, man, the sake. Oh, boy.
I am
Probably should have ate something.
I'm on my 3rd drink and I am starting to feel it. Never have I ever had a 3-way.
Once again, I grew up in Florida. You know what, Ryu? You're not missing much. It's really nasty and it's not coordinated. It's a mess. There's just parts everywhere.
A lot of micromanagement involved.
Dude, I know that we're guys and we think we're the shit and we're gonna walk into any situation prepared. Not a fucking fact, bro. You are not prepared for that. There's just stuff everywhere. It's almost like when we had to post the videos for this podcast on Pornhub. There'd just be suddenly all this shit on the screen, and you're like, "Oh, it's too much." Like, it's
My tabs are open.
zero coordination, and I mean, if you're someone like Johnny Sins,
It's
right?
not
You're
like
you're
porno.
like Navy
Not
SEAL in those trenches. I guess it's probably a fun time, but I feel like you got to be a fucking samurai for that shit. And when it just happens, it's a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? It's overrated. You've saved yourself some stress. Go to a 3D movie instead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never have I ever farted and pretended it wasn't me.
Come on, boys. We've all been there.
Tilt that shit up, Tony. I know for a fact that you blamed a couple on me in our life.
I've
some
eaten
of those,
your-
some
not
of those
to-
you deserved.
not to make a pun. Not to make a pun, but I've eaten your shit before, Tony. Okay, you've blamed me. I've taken the fall.
That's right.
It's because
I mean-
and when it's your best friend, you know what it smells like too. You're like, Tony, you motherfucker, I know that's you.
You after a certain amount of times, you start to recognize someone's brand.
Right, exactly. They bring a certain flavor to the game, if you will.
There's a hint.
I
There's a
have
hint of cilantro in that one, Chris.
I have gold whenever it's my turn. So
Ugh.
Kai, go ahead.
Okay.
Jesus.
Ryan,
you know
and I
what?
are so
Continuing down this shit train. Never have I ever farted and cleared a room.
Oh, dog. Dude, do you know what it's like
Drink
to be a
up,
wrestler?
Tony.
Do you know what
I've
it's
never
like-
cleared the room before.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
It was me. I went to the bathroom, not the was telling you.
when you
Bathrooms
cut?
don't count. I'm talking like living rooms, places with chairs and such.
No,
Open
when
air
you-
areas.
Oh, come on. No, clearing a room is clearing a room. It doesn't matter if only one other person's there. You're out. If it stinks that bad, you've cleared a room.
The
Dude,
bathrooms don't
I
count,
remember
though. That's where that shit goes.
Listen, I would,
Literally.
in high school, I would cut weight. I'd make weight. I'd drink one Pedialyte, eat a Schmucker's sandwich, and dude, the farts were vicious. It was fucking nuts, man. To anyone who had to warm up with me, I'm so sorry. Like, I'd rip them, dude. It was like my ass was the Terminator.
Oh,
Full
all right.
auto. All right. Are you ready, Kelly?
Yeah, man.
Oh, titties. This is going to be bad.
Oh, titties.
Go ahead. What you got, G-Dubs?
Oh,
Just
it's
trying to
me?
figure out how to
I
phrase
Yeah,
thought
it's
you
your
were
turn.
going.
No,
Oh,
no.
my bad. Okay. Never have I ever. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Never have I ever faked an orgasm.
So cool. Nobody's drinking here. Wow. That's a waste,
Sir?
bro. That's a waste.
Been there. Been there.
Story time.
Yeah, that's clarification because I mean we're men.
Okay.
Women,
Hey, I
that's
know.
fine. For men, it's like why? I mean, it's just like literally
Listen,
breathe wrong on us.
listen,
to be calm.
It's just a waste of an erection, dude.
I'm about to just explain it. Drugs were involved. So,
Oh.
As Richard Pryor said, you know you got yourself a problem when you want the drugs more than you want the fucking.
Fair enough.
And that's how it goes. But,
Okay. You get a pass.
no, honestly, I feel like there'd be a lot more of my friends that would drink to that one. So maybe we're just maybe you guys are from more ravenous generation. I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah, man. You don't waste an erection, man.
I mean,
Kelly, you did say to me when I was 13, bad sex is better than no sex.
That's right.
You were like, sometimes it could be uncomfortable, man. But listen, it's better than nothing.
look, I got mine. You better get yours. In the words of Bernie Mac, may he rest in peace.
All right, here we
Bernie
go.
Mac.
I'm gonna drop this one real quick, and then I gotta go
Okay.
use the restroom.
Mhm.
Never have I ever worn
Mhm.
someone else's underwear?
Yeah. Like, I mean, never unwashed, but certainly I've worn other people's underwear.
Yeah, we weren't going to go there
Someone
because I
else's
don't have
dirty
enough alcohol.
underwear? Oh, come on.
I've never worn someone's dirty shit. If that was
Hope not.
I didn't know if I was
Hope
drinking
not.
that as well. I want to just make that context line. All right,
Oh.
here we go. I never have I ever crop dusted in public.
Oh, I don't have enough
Sorry,
alcohol
boys.
for that one.
Okay.
I gotta go step to the bathroom, and then it's gonna be water for me for the rest of the time because I gotta. sober
Yeah, I'm
up a
kind
little.
of.
All right, bet.
I started with a full bottle of this thing. It's almost like empty. I'm putting that one to
You
rest.
see it? Look, yo, Ryan, let me see it.
See, this is me tilting it.
You're a soldier, bro.
Mm.
Very proud. G-Dub's birthday bash. I knew I'd have a headache after this episode. I've accounted for it fully.
To be fair, this is the weakest kind of
To be
sake
fair,
I've ever had.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not even all that strong.
It's not scratching the itch.
Not quite. 14.8%. Yeah.
Yeah, I just grabbed a couple light beers because freaking it's so hard to find Moosehead. I hate it. I think I'm gonna have to start ordering it.
I've never even heard of Moosehead. Is that local?
I don't think it's local. I mean, I usually only drink it in Florida though, but it's a Canadian beer, so
Oh, Canadian. Oh. Yeah, that's in the international section.
yeah. Yeah, no, literally 6 of those bad boys, and you will have the spin.
Well, people say that international beer is better than American beer.
Yeah, no, Moosehead's definitely the affirmation for that. In my life, at least, I fucking love that shit. Although, you know what, that Flying Dog Brewery stuff by Ralph Steadman, he's Hunter S. Thompson's old artist. He came out with a beer, and it's a pretty good IPA.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's got like it's got like the Gonzo style to it, that Ralph Steadman style on the box and stuff. I like it; it's quite good. But yeah, no, Moosehead's definitely my favorite, and then I'll drink light beers, Miller Lite, Bud Light, whatever the fuck. I don't really, beer is just like drinking bread practically. So
I mean, it is bread because at that point, it's liquid bread.
Oh.
Some people would
it's
call it.
liquid bread, literally. It's you got to be willing to work out a lot if you drink beer.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is how much of a lightweight I am.
Yeah,
I
you
can
had to do some
feel.
coke to come back.
I can feel my sinuses.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I'm getting to that point where it's like all 3 of those have hit me hard enough to where I'm like, "Ooh, I need to calm down, or else it's gonna be done for the night."
yeah, dude. I was looking at both of y'all. You guys are troopers. This is great.
Yeah, dude.
We don't drink much.
No, I know, dude. I was honored that you actually did this because you haven't done a drinking stream with me in years.
No, it's because honestly, the last drinking stream I did, I
Mhm.
ended up sitting up in my bed at 4:00 in the morning and throwing up into my shirt. So,
Ow. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not fun. Dude, and you know what? Like drinking online with your guys, like your guy friends on Discord and shit, like that can get dangerous because y'all
It's-
just act so like think about how you act online anyway when you're with your friends. It's so unhinged as it is.
right?
Like how many times have you been completely sober online and it's like a night out with your buddies almost? Like you're
A
drunk
good
with laughter. So when you actually throw alcohol into that mix,
Right.
It can
Okay,
get
so
bad.
so we got 2 in chat. All right. 2 in
Oh,
chat.
bet,
We're
let's
gonna
do it.
knock these out and then we're gonna move on. Okay.
hell yeah.
Never have I ever gotten a tattoo. I do not have a tattoo.
I'm still waiting on mine.
Right. And never have I ever had sex outside. I'm drinking water, by the way.
Oh, dude, I lost my virginity on the beach.
Wait. What counts as outside?
Not inside of a building.
Like in open air?
open
In
air.
open air or like
Thought Kelly, you knew
Okay.
I was fucked with that one.
Not inside.
Not inside what? A building?
Not inside a building, but like a gazebo is outside. A
Yeah,
carport
gazebo.
is
Definitely.
What about a
outside.
car? What about a car?
I don't know. Short and feisty, a car. Does car qualify as outside or no?
Well, being in a car is kind of being like indoors outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being indoors,
Wow,
outside.
dude. I really
Car.
did
A
smoke
car
before
is
this.
in. Car. A car
Car
is
counts?
inside. It is inside.
It is inside. Okay.
Yep.
That doesn't
Gotcha.
count then.
Yeah, dude, I've definitely. You get down in the wilderness. Anthropologically, that upholds, man. You know, people fuck
Mhm.
outside. That's how we're here.
I mean,
Yep.
that's how we got started.
Exactly. So I don't think that makes any difference from, just doing the human shit, So yeah, drink to that.
Me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like we do on the Discovery Channel.
Yes. Word to the wise, people fuck. Don't be surprised. All right. Never have I ever broken the 5-second rule. Fuck yes, I've broken the 5-second rule, bro. ZD's ZD. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it. I'm drinking something else. At this point, I'm broken.
If the rails are coming off this train, we can cut it.
Mm. I really like those drinks.
Yeah,
Those are really
man.
tasty.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think my co-hosts are zapped.
Yeah, man. I'm
just saying, after years of experience, I know my limits.
Oh, hey,
And
no,
when I'm getting
everyone's
close to
their
the-
own space cadet. If you want to grab some waters and do this, we can just, this has been a great podcast. How long are we at the hour mark?
We're past the hour mark.
All
We're
right,
way-
dude.
we're
You know
way
what? That's
past
all we
our
got to
mark.
do. This is just our little Sunday thing. All right. So,
Coffee,
everyone,
because sarcasm needs to stay hydrated.
exactly.
So
Coffee.
no,
you can sleep when you're dead.
We're slightly. I'm tipsy. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Tig's a little tipsy. I don't know how you're feeling, but I'm pretty sure you're feeling pretty damn good there, G-Dubs, because you got the
Oh, yeah,
wide-eyed,
no.
crazy look on your face,
I'm
which means you're
definitely
feeling
vibing.
groovy.
Here we go.
So-
Stanley 8788. How many bull testicles would you eat to fuck Megan Fox? Stanley 8788. That's a fucking amazing question, and I appreciate you for it. I'm gonna go ahead and say
Wait.
2.
How
I'm
many
going
is
Megan
required?
Fox?
Yeah.
2000,
Megan-
like
Megan
2005
Fox?
or whatever. Megan
Yes.
Fox, like Transformers 1 when she's on the bike or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay,
ahead and eat 2 bull testicles. 2.
Transformers 1, Michael Bay, Megan Fox. Yeah, I'd do a pair.
Here we go. Stanley
Deep fried.
8788
So-
says,
wait a
"I
minute.
choked down 35
Deep
on
fried
her
with
bull
some dipping
balls
sauce.
for a chance to sit
the-
on her malformed thumb." All right,
So
so that's real
here's-
specific. I'd
here's
like
the
you
question.
to explain the context behind
Here's-
her
No,
having a
no.
malformed
Hold
thumb.
on.
Okay, go
Here's
ahead.
the true question: how many is required to eat to get this reward? That
is
is
there
the
a
true
minimum?
Yeah, exactly.
question. So
Because
you
I
have-
said 2, bro. You said 35. So maybe you're just way more of a Megan Fox enthusiast than I am. I think she's a queen. I'd do it, but like,
Yeah, like it depends. Like, because like your Megan Fox could be like my Halle Berry.
right,
I-
exactly. It's all about preference, and this is a hypothetical landscape we're talking about here. So it's anything goes.
anything goes.
It's all about preferences.
Man.
Right.
Because one man's trash is another man's treasure, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, yeah, man. That all works into the civilization cycle.
Right.
Carol Quigley. But
She
She
wants
wants
you
to-
to at least 10, and she wants to watch. She has a camera, and it's going to.
all right, so
play on
that's
lovely.
At least 10.
you know what,
At least
Stanley 8788. How was your day, bro? You go to the market, you get some groceries. How was it? Tell us about it.
Average of 700% in
Finn is living proof
Okay,
that taking off your Imperial
Here.
helmet
You,
increases your accuracy by 7%. And
Hey.
10, yeah, dude, just give me some hot sauce and deep fry those. 700%. Close the door, Toby. Thank you.
all right.
co-host. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna get some more co-hosts. I'm gonna get some more water into you. So here's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna hit a couple questions. You guys are gonna chug your waters. Okay.
Bruh.
So we're gonna hit
I
number
don't-
16
I don't-
here.
Hold on.
No,
I don't
let's
think I'd
just
actually
explain
kill anybody for that, but I understand your enthusiasm. Go ahead. What do you got, G-dubs?
Yeah, dude, let's do a couple of these. We can let that fester over there. All right. Never have I ever worn the same pair of underwear for more than 3 days. Yeah, no, I can't say I'm there. I'm lucky enough that I haven't had to do that. I don't know about you boys. You don't have to drink the sake. Okay, cool. Water. All right.
I'm not
That's
drinking
something
sake
we're
right
gonna
now.
choose. Okay, cool.
I'm drinking
All right.
Mountain Dew.
What's
All
the
right,
part
dude.
of a vegetable you can't? What part of a veg? I am so tipsy it's hard to read this. What part of a vegetable can't you eat? The wheelchair.
Kelly, if you want to paste them to me, no
Oh
problem.
shit!
Damn.
What part of a vegetable can't you eat? The wheelchair. A vegetable, a person who is.
That's true. Yes,
yeah.
impaired physically, yes.
Unless
They
they're
see
cannibal.
me rolling and they hating. Okay, yeah, that was inappropriate. Here we go. Never have I ever destroyed a public bathroom. Boy, we've all had the shits in public, bro. You remember Little League? You
Hey,
fucking eat some chocolate
when
cake
you're on
at
the
school
road-
one day, and you just got to shit yourself at 6:00 p.m. at the same time at the game. That's how it goes.
When you get a 12-hour drive ahead of you and you've had nothing but gas station food for the past X amount of hours,
Mhm.
you will destroy the next toilet you get to, whether it be public or not.
Hell yeah! So
All
listen.
right, Stanley 8788 says
No. Listen, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and address this thing. And he says, if I lost my legs or penis, I'd rather die. I'm like, no, dude. At that point, if I lost my penis and stuff like that,
Mhm.
I would just go ahead and go through the entire process of becoming a woman, so that way this motherfucker sexy beast can be like the girl whore that that I should be. Wait a minute. That doesn't
Yeah.
sound right.
All right. Yeah. You'd sling dick as a girl. I get what you're
You
saying,
still
bro.
didn't touch
Here's
genitals.
the
or
facts
become
where
a
I'm at
woman.
with that. If I somehow became, inept, is that what it's called when you lose your dick? You can't make kids anymore or whatever.
No.
If I ever got stuck there, I would honestly, I'd go to the east, bro. I'd go to the far east and I'd learn about Buddhism and shit. I don't
You
have a
become
dick
a monk?
already. I'm gonna go to a fucking mountain and
You become a eunuch monk?
Yeah, dude, eunuch monk. Fuck yeah, dude.
There
Society,
you go,
dude.
Stanley.
Listen, human beings have been losing their dicks for years, boys. I mean, society's got sections planned out, for if you lose your dick. So I think I'd make it fine. And if not, then I'd take my life by my own hand. And that's
My
okay,
face
too.
is numb.
From 4 Reds, guys. I really appreciate you guys don't drink a lot. I really appreciate you guys coming out and doing this for me. This
3
is awesome.
Reds, dude.
It's a
Wait.
birthday stream, man.
Kelly,
Listen.
can we just wind the clock back real quick?
Why?
How old was I when I came up with this stream, bro? This was like
Fucking
2014. I was like 14 years old.
14 years old, something like that. It was ridiculous. Now you're 21 and I'm sitting here having a drink with you. This is
Jesus.
mental.
Listen, before last week's episode, I'm gonna tell this story. Before last week's episode, Kelly's old man was hanging around. He was talking to us, and I said to him, I was like, Mr. Shore, I'm turning 21 next week, and he just goes, "No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. Yeah, I'm a 2000 baby, short and feisty. I am a Gen Z to the max, but I'm not a dick Gen Z because I had Kelly." You kind of leveled me out. I never got politically crazy like a lot of kids in my generation do,
It's because I
never
turned you
got-
on to comic books and nerd culture to
turned me
make you
on-
realize that it was just all the
Hey,
other
man.
bullshit was not worth it.
You looked at me and you were like, "Hey, man, the world's pretty nuts. Just read some comic books. It's way better."
Right?
And
It
you know
is.
what? That's an essential lesson. I'll always thank you for that, bro.
You're welcome.
I know we're a bunch of drunk guys being sentimental, but every drunk podcast has to go this way. So
Stanley, he's known me longer than that. I met
Let's see here.
GW, let's see, 6 years ago, 2014.
Him and Kira have always been doing that, man. They get down. That's a fact. What the fuck? They're a healthy couple. That's how it is.
On Jordy's couch, man. That was hysterical. There is a PKA.
That's when
Listen,
Jordy got MRSA.
and I've only shared this thing. There is a PKA episode where I'm not on it, but I'm in the house, and me and in the living room while he's shooting PKA, me and Kiara are getting down.
Well, dude, hey, listen. Damn, bro. No wonder Woody's wonky eye always centered on you, bro. You was fucking during the podcast. You was playing Diablo 3 during the podcast. Like,
oh
fuck. That's
so if you
Dirty
don't know,
dog.
this is Ty. This is my best friend. We've known each other since we were 10,
What's up?
and he is the cool uncle.
I am the cool uncle.
He does not smoke marijuana because he is allergic to smoke, all in general.
I have asthma.
As
because
he
of
has
that.
asthma, bro. Listen, I have given him a medical pass. I'm gonna
See,
find
that's the
that
thing.
PKA. The girls
Now,
gone
see-
wild.
I can't tell you which PK.
Now,
it
see, here's the
is,
thing.
so-
Now, if I ever come across some edibles,
Yeah.
I would not mind trying it for the first time.
Right, you
I'm just
hold
gonna put that out
on.
there.
Everyone, I'd like to have the floor. All right. Ryu, I'm gonna take care of that for you. Okay. The first I'm gonna take a trip to South Carolina. We're gonna do a vlog. I'm gonna take care of all that for you. We'll be by a bonfire.
The nice
We're gonna
part
have a
is
great
whenever
time.
you come down to South Carolina, we can easily enough take a 2-hour trip down to Georgia, grab Ty, come back up, light the bonfire out in the yard.
No. Hey,
Or
no.
just chill.
Boys, I'm gonna be coming up from Florida, so I'll pick up Tig and then I'll drive up to South Carolina. I'm just going north. That's how we'll do it, boys.
We'll all just
This-
come up at the same
Hey.
time.
Hey, Twitch, here we go. This summer, we are doing a 3 Nerds and a Stack of Comic Books vlog. I will drive up this summer. The vlog you've all been waiting for.
Check it,
G-Dub
guys.
sounds like he smokes
I
tobacco
even-
from
I even
home.
got my-
Hey man, I was well better trained than that, and Kelly can attest for that. I am a proper Floridian space cadet, and that's
I
a
even
fact.
got the GoPro 8 to record the vlog. I got the extendable thing. I
Boy.
got the headpiece. I got the
Boy.
little floater. Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
Hey, you see
Boom.
this? You guys see this? We're on the precipice of our fucking future, okay? This summer, we're doing the vlog. I decree it from here because you know what? If you
Oh,
make a
boy.
promise while you're drunk and you don't follow up on it, that means you're just a dumb drunk. And I do not stand for that. We're going to do it this summer. Get ready, internet. Get ready.
Are you ready?
And hopefully,
Are you ready?
by the summer, we'll be in our own house. So you guys coming in, you'll have a spot to sleep on a couch, a place to crash, and everything. Because I'll be out of my
Yeah.
parents' place. I'll have my own fucking office set up and everything. I'll be able to bring up the green screen and all that awesome shit that I used to do. The floating head will return. It'll be
That's how it's
epic.
happening. That's how it's happening, boys. We are seeing
Oh,
our
man,
destiny.
Obey the
know
floating
what?
head.
2020's been a
Okay,
bitch,
the
and it's
floating-
24 days into 2021, and we're gonna make some fucking advancements here this year, boys.
Hell
Because
yeah.
the last year's been shit for all of us, but we made it through.
You know, everybody says that, but I can honestly
Hey,
say my last
amen.
year's actually been pretty fucking good, man. I got a good job.
I've met a couple
I'm-
people.
I'm working my ass off. I have stable work. You know what I mean? And you know, with the whole fucking pandemic shit last year and all the craziness with Trump supporters and all that stuff, I can honestly say my last year was actually one of the better years because you know what, man? I don't really go out and do shit anyways, so fuck it. Quarantine was like, okay, whatever. I got this shit, homie. No big
Quarantine
deal.
was like, you want to take a break?
I
Take a break and get paid
so-
for it?
And on top of that, yo, I got my best friend a job in the company I
Right.
work for.
You guys are working together, guys.
It
That's
is
dope.
it's epic, you know. I get to talk to my
Stories
best friend
about-
every
That
fucking
story
day
last week about you FaceTiming him, that was
At work.
hilarious.
at work. You know,
Yeah.
it is the best thing ever. You know,
Yeah.
It's awesome, and I know he doesn't want to be that friend that's going to jump on the coattail, but fuck it, jump on. We're going places, Tony, and you're coming with me, no matter what.
And that's just a matter of the fact, bitch. That's how
Yeah.
it is.
All right, man.
Hey, and you know what?
Fine. I will buy my ticket and I will Scrooge McDuck all the way to the top if I have
That's
to.
right. So I mean, it's like, yes,
Hell yeah,
last
boys.
year did suck for majority of people, and it was a rough year. But you know what? My year was pretty fucking good.
Hey, man, listen. I didn't have the best year. Ryu and Kelly can explain that
Yeah.
to you guys. They've seen it. But you know what? I moved back down to my hometown, and that's how it's going to be. And it's better. It's brighter pastures from here, boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And everyone made it through.
I mean,
Although, we should have a swig of water, a swig of Miller, whatever, to all the people who did get fucked this year.
yo, to everybody who fell during 2020, y'all.
To all of our fallen
It ain't
soldiers.
your fault. It's humanity's.
So I have the ultimate solution to solve all problems in this world.
Oh, fuck.
right.
Okay. Wait,
This-
hold on. Wait. Let me get my glasses on to make sure your beard is trimmed right. Okay, he's a good guy. Never mind. Keep talking.
All right.
There you
So here's how we solve the problem, right? So the biggest problem with this world right now is humans. All right, they're the biggest problem. We just go ahead and wipe them out, and the problem is solved. I mean, if there's no humans, there's no problem.
Hey, man, listen, if you've seen the plot of fucking The Kingsman, okay, Sam Jackson ain't off, okay? Listen, math is math. There are humanitarian limits, and we have blown past some, and that's just how it is.
Man, Sam Jackson was one of the best parts of that movie because he played the villain that was blood shy.
Right.
Oh God, that was terrible.
Knowing Sam Jackson's entire career is drenched in blood.
AK-47.
Problem with the world is factory farming.
And you will know that my name is the Lord.
AK-47. When you got to kill absolutely every motherfucker in the room except no substitutes.
Shout out to the motherfucking progeniator, Dad. My dad and I have had the best times, I think. Getting a couple of beers, getting some Royales with cheese, and sitting down and watching fucking Pulp Fiction. Philosophy in motion, bitch, for
I
2.5
gotta pee
hours.
again. I
Go
popped
ahead,
the cork.
bro.
Now I gotta pee again. You guys keep
Yeah,
talking.
go ahead. You're good.
Royale with cheese.
Here we go, Ryu. Let's hit some.
This is a tasty
Let's hit a
burger.
couple of these. Okay, Ryu. This may have gone off of last week, but it'll get some water in you. Never have I ever gotten poop on my hand. That probably happened in all our stories last week,
I
right?
mean, shit happens, man.
Yes, it does, Ryu. Yes, it does. All right. Never have I ever thought a fart smelled good. Is that a Legend of Zelda t-shirt, Ryu?
Yes, sir. I
I
am.
respect you, brother. You're aware of
I
pop
am representing
culture.
Hyrule.
I appreciate about you.
Mm.
Beautiful shit.
Now, depending on the ass, I will sometimes be like, I would smell that person's farts.
Yeah.
I would hook that person's farts
Yeah.
up to a breathing machine, and that would be my sole source of oxygen for the next year and a half.
Ryu, could I go as
What?
far to say that you'd suck a fart out that person's asshole?
Okay, let me.
Yeah, it
Let me,
sounds like it, bro. It sounds like it.
all
And
right.
that's all right, dude. That's dedication, and I respect it.
Their asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And just to be safe, put a little bit of epoxy in the middle to create a proper seal.
No. You don't do epoxy. What you do is you get a shit cork. All right. You take a bottle of wine and you stop it. Honestly, it's a new front that I think
Ooh.
Gwyneth Paltrow should start exploring.
Whoa, shit! Almost fell over.
If it's for wellness and if it's for For health and beauty, she probably sell it on her website for $300.
Yo, listen. When you're slightly tipsy and you're
Yeah.
trying to navigate boxer briefs that have slightly shifted to the left or to the right,
Yeah.
and you got to pee real bad, it's almost a dangerous activity. Almost.
Right.
Right. Because if you don't get to it fast enough,
Well, see,
you
the
whip it
problem
out.
is that you shifted.
Yes, I shifted. So if you don't get it out fast enough, you just done pissed on yourself. If you get it out fast enough, you know you got to aim. But see, you're tipsy, so aiming is like, an old Galaga game. Pew 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 pew. Pew.
Bro, I feel it, man. Sometimes, it's just
Boy, it
sitting in
does sound like you just done pissed yourself.
over in the moment. And if you guys notice, I haven't broke my seal yet from this podcast. Now I'd like to do that.
I do zipper. I go through the zipper. Pulling down waistband sometimes is a lot of effort. So it's easier just to pop the zipper and then open the safety hatch. We'll call it right here, the safety pouch in the boxer briefs,
Right.
in order to take a leak.
Mm-hmm.
It's more efficient that way. You can, if there is an issue, you can use the released safety straps to kind of maintain aim. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
I don't know how long I was muted there. Anyway.
But see, the problem with that is if you release the waistband and it snaps up, then it could aim up, and that's a problem.
No, I know that. And you know what? Here's the other issue, dude. Sometimes when you're doing the old snake your dick, through the whole thing, with the boxers and the jeans and stuff, sometimes it can put an unworthy amount of pressure on the dick. Have you ever noticed that? It kind of pinches it off. So there's a couple things here that human engineering hasn't quite fulfilled. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and if that unnecessary pressure then can lead to you pissing yourself when you're done, because you think about it, you think you're done, but see the pressure is kind of applying there on your urethra, and then you release the pressure,
dude, and it comes back,
and then you already got it like pulled in, and then it's just like, oh great, now I got it in my leg.
Suddenly you friendly fired yourself into the knee. You got some piss on your jean. And it's like
friendly fire.
We're out here, we're out here in Jenny Springs, Florida, and we're trying to camp. All right, it's 99 degrees. Piss on my kneecap. It's an issue. I'm gonna have to wash these jeans now. You know what I'm saying? The cascade of events happen from there. Yeah. Underwear makers. All right, you need to start reading the dictionaries of that one. Journals of that one president. Who was the one? Wasn't it President Johnson? Literally, he was the guy who always showed his dick off, right? Whatever his recommendations are, Lyndon B. Johnson. Those are the boxers we need to be making. That's my decree. That's my stamp on the world at
Mac Weldon.
3:43 p.m.
Mac Weldon. That's who we need to talk to.
Mac Weldon,
the premier maker of boxers and briefs. That's who we got to reach out to.
Dude, split streams are the roughest thing to deal with. Like when you start to fire first thing in the morning or late at night when you wake up, right? You got them going like that, and you're like, which way do I aim? And the only thing you can really do is either get closer to the toilet or try to force it out so it becomes one solid stream.
So I like to call the split spring the Y-wing because I'm a Star Wars nerd. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about that is it's like you're used to your dick working most of the time. Usually your unit regularly just serves out that urine at a steady stream when you're going to work and shit, right?
Right.
But all of a sudden, because you had a great night with some queen or, maybe, fucking went to town on yourself.
She wasn't a queen that evening, I can promise you that.
Maybe our generational dialects are just conflicting there, but it's a queen, right? Like you got that split stream. You're used to your dick working, right? And it's not happening, right? And it's just like, wow, I look like a tree right now. What happened, right? It's going all over the bowl because it's going in a complete Y. You're used to it shooting straight. Suddenly, you're used to having an M1 Grand rifle, but suddenly you got a fucking scattergun shotgun, right? And your accuracy's all off. It's a disorienting position to be in, and it happens.
It really, next to that, like that is manageable. Okay, it is
That's
disorienting, but it is
manageable,
manageable,
right?
right?
You
The
wipe it
only-
up if something happens. It's no big
Right.
deal.
The only thing that's not manageable is the morning hard-on urination. It's impossible because that's just like
It hurts.
you're like double handing it, trying to bend it down so it aims at the toilet.
Dude,
And-
and it's
and
like
if
it's
you're
like your
shaped-
body.
If you're shaped a specific way,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
you can end up pissing in your face. If you're not careful,
Mhm.
right?
Oh, right. Because some fellas get the hard on that go all the way up to the belly, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
the-
So
Right.
Those
Okay.
full-
I don't relate to that. I got a straight
full
out
mass.
shoulder,
Yeah.
but like I can imagine type of deal.
the curve is difficult to deal with when you're urinating.
Gotcha. That's
Uh,
tough. That's tough.
Urine play is not a
It's
very
hard to
fun
it's hard to
activity.
be
It's
ahead of the
very messy.
curve.
Exactly. Urine play is
Uh,
not very fun. It's very messy, and it's just whatever.
Y'all ever pee on a bitch? I have a dear friend that pissed on a Scandinavian once, but me personally, I don't do it. I've never been into that. No, I'm a pretty vanilla fuck.
There are
My
very
go-
few sports I participate in, and water sports is one of them.
Say that again. You've participated
There are
in
very
all
few
of them?
sports. There are very few sports that I participate in. Water sports is definitely not one of them.
Hey Kelly, I sent you a couple questions for you and Ryu to do. I'm gonna go piss.
Listen, everybody, stretch. Take a minute and stretch. Oh shit! I almost fell out of my chair.
Team yoga, boys. Let's do it.
Downward dog.
Yeah,
Salute the
dude,
sun.
you hit that real quick yoga, you know.
I can't.
Oh, listen to an Alan Watts lecture.
Never have I ever changed a diaper. Never have I ever gone more than a week without showering. Never have I ever had a
I'll
smelly
be back
burp.
in a second, boys.
I'll tell you what. I've changed a diaper, gone a week without a shower, and had a smelly burp. So I have to drink all three of those. I'm just gonna give it a really long drink. Tony?
Same here. Yeah, that's pretty much me. This is me drinking. This is the sound of me drinking.
Drink your damn drink. That was terrible.
All right, fine then. Is that better, Daddy?
Oh yes, much better. Like, so whenever I am tipsy, and you get that numb feeling that washes over your body when you've had alcohol and you've started to
Yeah.
calm down and stuff like that. I can always feel the spots that hurt. Like they don't hurt, they're like tingly whenever I'm tipsy.
Hmm.
So like right now my knee is tingly, my arm is tingly, and my face right here is tingly.
That's the
Because-
one that affects me the most. Is the feeling that like your face just starts to go, well, sparkly.
Yeah, it's great. Flipping that one for a leader. Yeah, there you go, man. I'm gonna check out the clips for this particular stream a little bit later and just laugh at us. If anybody made clips, you guys feel free to make clips, man. They're just really simple. You click the button.
And
go.
that was the story about the time the priest promised me a chocolate bar.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert: it wasn't a chocolate bar.
it was
No,
a
it
big
wasn't.
nugget of. Never mind.
Here we go. All right,
But it did have
so
nuts in it.
Priest O'Malley takes a vacation. He gets filled in with Father Swallows. Okay, Father Swallows comes to the choir, comes to the parish. He works for about a week while Father number one is off. Okay, he's doing confession. He's doing it from 8 to 5 p.m. It's around 4:30 p.m. A 17-year-old boy comes in. He says, "Father, I got a blowjob. What's my punishment?" The father's thinking to himself, "Fuck, my mind is broke. I've been doing this all day. I forgot. What's the punishment for a blowjob?" Oh, fuck. He opens up the confessional door. He leans out into the aisle. He asks a passing by choir boy, "Hey, what's Father number one give for a blowjob?" The choir boy looks at him and goes, "A chocolate bar."
You know, I gotta say, I get real depressed all the time, and I write jokes, and sometimes those jokes make you two laugh, and that's all I give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? When you two are cracking up, I've succeeded.
Hey, I got my chuckles in. I got my
So-
chuckles in, sir. That's all that matters to me.
And you know what? There's someone who helped me get that joke together. You know who you are.
So,
Shout outs to your
What?
ghostwriter.
Shout
What?
outs to my ghost helper.
what kind of shoes do thieves wear?
What kind of shoes do thieves wear? Go ahead and tell me.
Sneakers.
Sneakers.
Ugh.
How does a tree check its email?
How?
It logs in.
Oh my God.
See, this is what I love about my co-hosts, right? I'm a depraved
Oh.
Floridian degenerate, but these two are some of the most daddest men on the planet. And they got good quips like this, all right? These are solid chirps that us Zoomers don't listen to.
I asked
When is a door not a door?
when it's a jar.
There you go.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Hold on. I got this one.
Go ahead.
One. It's gonna come in
Go
here.
ahead.
It's coming to him. It's coming to him. He's got to think. He's got
He's
to
just gotta
focus.
think.
Zero
One-
in.
One blonde walks into a bar. Okay.
Okay. All American Herald, just all American
Another-
girl, blonde haired bitch. That's Mac Miller. Keep
Another
going.
blonde walks into a bar.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm imagining it. You're in my
Bless you.
mind. You're narrating for me, Kelly.
Bless you.
We see one blonde girl wearing a bar.
Okay, hold on. A third blonde walks into the bar. You figured one of them would have ducked.
Okay. None of them ducked.
Yeah,
up.
see, I told a variation of that one earlier.
Thank you, little girl, but damn,
Huh?
I can't walk through here 'cause you're
Here's a
a
classic one.
girl, but damn.
What happened? Okay, go ahead, Ryu. Hit me with it.
All right. Here's a classic one that everybody should know. How do you drown a blonde?
Put a scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of a pool. I don't know. I figured.
I haven't heard that one. That's amazing.
You've never heard that one?
No, dude. That's
Reaction to
fucking
that.
great. That's an amazing chirp. Good job.
Oh, wow.
That's fucking phenomenal, man.
So
That's
blonde's
a
driving
classic,
down the
dude.
road,
I'm
right?
surprised you didn't hear that one before.
Blonde's driving down the road, right? She sees
Yeah.
out in the field another blonde in a rowboat in the middle of this field rowing the boat, right? So she stops her car, she gets out, she jumps on the fence, and she starts yelling, "God dang it, it's blondes like you who makes other blondes look bad. And if I could swim, I'd kick your ass."
Oh, fuck. See, listen, blondes, I love you,
A blonde at the football game.
but not that much
What's that joke? I know I should know it.
because I like
Guy
spice.
takes his beautiful
And
blonde
that's what you
girlfriend.
get from other nationalities. But
Guy
then again,
takes
I
his
don't know
Hold on,
shit.
hold
I
on.
should be lucky
Girlfriend to a
anybody
football
fucks me.
game.
Ryu,
Hold on.
what's the
Hold on,
thought on your
hold on,
mind?
hold on,
homie?
hold on.
What's the
Go
thought
ahead.
on my mind?
Yeah.
Hold on. Kira.
Oh, wait.
Guy
Ki-
takes
no,
his
wait. Mama
beautiful
Zord's got
blonde
some
girlfriend
input.
to a football game.
Kira, you have the
Hold on.
floor.
Okay.
I can
Go.
only hold on so much.
Go.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are
Did
you
nobody
sure?
just say they could? Okay.
We're
Pull it
listening.
inside, G-dubs. I
He's-
can see
he
it.
said you have the floor. He said you have the
You have the floor.
Looks like he
I am
likes to
offering it to
float.
you, Mama Zord. There you go.
Guy takes his beautiful blonde girlfriend to a football game. First one she's ever been to.
Okay.
He gets her, really, really good seats, very, very near it's ringing. The thingamabob, the field.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
she has a great time. And he's like, how'd you enjoy it? She's like, oh, I loved all the tight pants and the muscles and everything. That was awesome. But I don't understand why they were fighting over such a small amount of money. And he says, which money? And she goes, well, they tossed a coin at the beginning, and the whole time they're screaming, get the quarterback, get the quarterback.
Get the quarterback. Oh, that's funny, fucking great.
Yeah, there's your dad joke for the day.
As far as
I've
dinner goes, I'll figure something out here once ever we're done with this.
Are
Have
we
you
are we
ever heard
coming to
that
an
one?
end at the hour and 40-minute mark, guys? I really appreciate you guys coming out,
3
getting
beers and you're
hammered
like,
with me. That's just great.
He
shit.
only turns
Ooh.
21 once. Make sure you wish him a happy birthday.
did.
I know you did on Facebook, but wish him a happy birthday here.
Happy birthday.
You wish me happy birthday on Facebook?
Yep, on the Facebook stream. You can see it.
Oh,
I
okay,
posted it on
gotcha.
mine.
Send me a link to the Facebook stream, Kelly. I want to have
Just
that
go
open while we do
Swordbeast
these.
Commander.
I deleted all my social media that wasn't G-dubs. So that's I'm not on Facebook anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
The original
Wait,
speaker.
Devin's not on? You're not a thing on?
Yeah,
Facebook?
dude, listen, 2020 has been a shitty year for everybody. I super manically deleted everything. So the only social media I kept was really my Twitch and stuff with you. That was it.
Wow.
It was only
Although,
stuff I appreciated.
Apparently,
And this is,
Devin Hernandez is some hot chick in Bakersfield, California. It went to North High School.
I ain't no Latin
And
queen. I
recently
can
had a
assure
kid.
you that shit.
Yeah, cute.
Cute
Baby's
baby.
cute, right? Baby's cute,
Baby.
right? Okay.
Yeah, man. Not me though. But send me a picture. I love all three of you guys. I love where this podcast is going, dude. I don't care if no one ever watches it. All three of us are gonna have a great time recording them, and that's all that fucking matters.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, dude. We just had a great couple of hours, and that's a fact.
We did indeed. I'm gonna pee, and then we're gonna bring up one more
I like
subject.
how you announced that.
Hey, man.
Okay, we're gonna hit one more subject.
Yep.
Ryu, let's hit some
I'll be right back.
Let's hit a couple rounds of Never Have I Ever, with your water and shit, so we can sober up, and that'll be
Like
perfect.
quickly vanishing water.
That's fine. That's a good thing. Never have I ever pooped. Never have I ever popped someone else's pimple. Yeah, dude. Girls
Pop someone else's.
Yeah, pop someone else's pimple. If you're having sex with somebody, they'll ask you that. That ain't a problem. You've already put your fucking tongues in each other's fun places. Doesn't matter at that point.
Nah, I'm
That's
a
just a
little
fact.
aversive against pimple popping, unless it's my own.
Man, I guess I just don't give a fuck. I mean, at that point,
I-
sometimes girls will just pop your pimples, and that's a fact, and it happens. Whatever.
I mean, I've seen my mom do it for my dad, but like me, I'm too much. Of a
If
bitch.
someone, so you're saying if someone tried to start like fucking with your pimples, you'd be like, get the fuck off me, that type of deal.
Like I've never had anyone. I've never asked anybody to do it for me. I usually do it myself because like
Why would you want to put them through that type of deal? Yeah, I get that.
that number one,
You're a
and
good
number
guy,
two,
right?
I know
It's
my
also
pain
your guy.
threshold, so
Yeah, no, I will admit,
I'd
like,
rather suffer in silence.
like sometimes I'll be doing work for like my parents at the house, right? And like, I'm making them shelves in the garage or something, whatever the fuck they want, and like mom or sometimes even my dad will like walk up to me and like pop a pimple on my back, and I'm like, ow, fuck, no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
Kelly, does Kira do that for you? Yeah, see, that's what I was saying earlier. It's a thing with intimacy. When you've fucking messed around with each other's fun parts, they don't really give a shit. They'll pop a pimple if they see it. And that's a fact.
Yep.
the most my wife has done is just cut my toenails, but that's a different story.
She's a good wife then. Shout out to Mrs. Ryu. Let's get some water for her.
Shout out to
Another
Miss
for
Rita.
water for you guys.
Wow, I've been dealing with her since 8th grade, so I guess.
The fuck you mean? You guess?
I love Dominic.
Yes, it's all about love.
That's right.
I mean, yeah, that would literally be
Give
the
her
point.
a hard time. So did I ever tell you how I introduced Tony to Dominique? Like, because he was all like, I can't talk to her. I'm afraid to. It was all like, I'm not sure she even knows I exist. And I'm like, hey, Dominique, this is Tony. Peace. I'm out.
With the grace of an eagle.
That's right. And they've been together ever since.
That's the fucking facts.
Yep, because Stone Cold said so.
Hey, and you know what? Some people, go at it alone. Some people go at it in duos. I don't give a fuck as long as you're playing Fortnite type of deal. You know what I'm saying? We're all making it through it. We're all
we are
playing Fortnite. That's how fucky life is.
Where we're
looking
dropping, boys.
like chill as fuck right now. I mean, Tig is over here damn near asleep. I'm wobbly. Devin is over
dude.
there with his eyes barely open. He's like, yeah, man, it's cool.
Yeah, dude.
That's how it is, man. I mean, so I think this is I think we've milked this cow, boys. This has been the 21st party bash. I'm really honored, dude. This was a lot of fun, all three of us. I know I'm still prepubescent and I squeak all the time. I must be a fucking
You are the original squeaker.
I know I must be a shit of a podcast host, but if anybody enjoyed this, I fucking hope so. I think we came up with a couple positive messages. And I think
yeah.
I think we've thoroughly kicked the fuck out of this mule. So I think we're good, boys. Everyone who's come by and said hello, thank you. I know we're cringy, but like the whole world's cringy. So is existence. So I hope everyone's enjoying it.
Amen. Amen.
That's 146 minutes. I think we're all ready for a nap. And
lazy Sunday.
Lazy Sunday, dude. It's the Lord's Day. That's the only day you got to get down type of deal. So,
day of rest.
Yeah, dude. That crazy Irish bastard, Zord Base Commander, looks like he's snoring. And I think we're good, boys.
I got to get up and turn off the stream. Hold on. Oh, all right, everybody. Thank you guys all for coming and hanging out, watching the stream.
Old man groans.
You guys are beautiful. You guys are all awesome. You guys, I love your faces. If you are on YouTube watching this, please hit the like button.
We're so sorry to our Pornhub viewers that we couldn't be there, but we lost our track mark.
We'll get them up there. We're
Pornhub, start taking our emails seriously.
We are dead serious about this, you fuckers.
That's right.
Nice gentlemen.
We are continuing to venture to become the greatest podcast on Pornhub. So yeah, give us support, tweet it at them, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys for watching. Say goodbye, fuckers.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, fuckers.
Thank you.